Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. Please let me know those who have joined. Am I audible and visible to all of you? Good evening, Divya. Good evening, Munna. How are you? Please let me know. Am I audible and am I visible to all of you perfectly? Please let me know. Okay, okay, great. Chalo. So let us start today. So let me give you some introduction first. What actually we are up to, right? So let me give you the introduction first. What we are up to. So today we are going to start with LMR batch. Basically, this is a which batch? This is a last minute revision batch. Everyone, this is a last minute revision batch. So this batch I'm coming up with so that for the CA final, so this is a last minute revision batch which I thought that it will be helpful for the CA final students. So in this particular batch, I'm going to take total 10 live sessions on YouTube. I'm going to take 10 live sessions on YouTube. Am I correct? And along with that, on the YouTube 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. every alternate day, I'm going to come live on that live session, right? Every alternate day. So it is starting from today, that is called 7th, then 9th, then 11th, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, and 25. These are the various dates on which I'll be live on YouTube session. And here, what I'm going to cover, I'm going to cover Caro, I'm going to cover professional ethics, I'm going to cover company audit, I'm going to cover peer review, I'm going to cover quality review, yes, plus 2 mega quiz at the end. Okay, plus 2 mega quiz at the end. So these are the topics which I'm going to cover. So approximately it will cover your 40 to 50 marks a portion. 40 to 50 marks a portion will be covered here. Everyone clear? Along with that, these are the alternate sessions on YouTube. So from tomorrow onwards, same time, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. I'm going to come live on Unacademy also. I'm going to come live on Unacademy also. So 8th will be the session, 10th will be the session, alternate days. One day on YouTube and one day on Unacademy. 8th, 10th, 12th, 14th and 16th. So in these five sessions, I'm going to take standards on auditing. All the standards on auditing, I'll try my level best to complete for all of you. So this will another cover your 20 marks. This will another cover your 20 marks. So I can promise you within these 15 sessions, these 15 hours, if you are going to devote along with me, I can guarantee you 70 marks in the examination. I can guarantee you 70 marks in the examination, and I will try my level best to ask for more YouTube sessions, and I will try my level best to ask for more special classes on Unacademy, so that I can remove your doubts relating to presentation. I can remove your doubts relating to how to hit the which kind of answer. Sir, if it is correct, incorrect answer, how to write it. If it is MCQ, how to analyze it. If it is a short based question, how to analyze it. If it is a case law based question, how to analyze it. Each and everything I'll try my level best to take care for you guys. I hope all of you understood what I'm trying to tell. Yes, everyone. So if you all understood, just write yes in the comment box. I'm looking at your comment box, and then we'll start today with our today's topic called Caro 2016 part 1. Okay. Okay. Chalo, let us start today with the Caro 2016. Now, what is Caro 2016 basically? First of all, we have a lot of confusion about the Caro 2016 and Caro 2020. So in case anyone is having any doubt relating to the Caro 2016, then please make sure that you are writing the doubt in the comment box. I'll be taking care of your doubts at the later stage. Are you getting it? And I'll try my level best to eliminate the doubts within the class only. So first of all, a big confusion relating to Caro 2016, Caro 2020. I think this confusion has been already resolved by ICAI by saying that yes, ICAI has already said that. Good evening Ratna Kumari, everyone. Good evening to all of you. ICAI has already said that ki Caro 2020 has been deferred by 1 year. Caro 2020 has been deferred by 1 year. 1 year means what? Instead of getting applicable from 1920 financial year, now it is going to be applicable for 2021 financial year. It means next year, same time, when the statutory auditors are going to do the audit of the various listed entities or unlisted entities to whomsoever Caro is applicable, next year same time when the audit will be going on, we will be following the Caro 2020 at that point of time. Because of that reason, Caro 2020 is not applicable for your November 20 examination, right? So for the November 20 examination, we only have Caro 2016. I hope everyone is crystal clear. Yes, sir, we are crystal clear. Now, how to deal with this Caro? And we all know that minimum 4 to 5 mark questions, minimum 4 to 5 marks are definitely going to come to the Caro. So I chose the selected areas which are the must questions of your examination. Are you getting the point? I chose some selected areas which are the must question for your examination, and I'll make sure that your 70 marks will be already done by the time these 15 hours of sessions will be over. So 10 sessions on YouTube and the 5 sessions on Unacademy. So every day you are going to see me live, one day on YouTube and one day on Unacademy. So I welcome you all to the Unacademy live CA final YouTube channel, and you can go to the Unacademy and you can search for CA Rohit Grover, and you can subscribe my rapid revision batch of advanced auditing and professional ethics also, if you want to do at a good scale, the total portion within 40 hours, you will be in a position to complete the whole advanced auditing and professional ethics course. It is already being launched over there. Almost 20 lectures are being done. Okay, so let us start with the Caro 2016. First of all, let us understand under which section the Caro 2016 has been given. The Caro 2016, the Caro 2016 has been given under section number 143, subsection 11. Caro 2016 has been given under section number 143, subsection 11. Clear, everyone? So section number 143 subsection 11 talks about Caro 2016. Sir, what is section number 143 subsection 12? Section number 143 subsection 12 talks about fraud reporting. Am I correct or not? And Caro reporting is given under section number 143 subsection 11. Now what is the full form of Caro? The full form of the Caro is section number full form of Caro is Company Auditors Report Order. Company Auditors Report Order. And on which date? On which date the Caro 2016 came? The Caro 2016 came on 29th March 2016. Why I am going to go very slow on Caro? The reason is very simple. We all know that 4 to 5 marks are going to come. So why to unnecessarily lose the marks? So I will try my level best to make you understand each and everything in a very simplified manner. So Caro 2016 has come on 29th March 2016. Hello Yamini, welcome to Unacademy everyone. I welcome you all to the Unacademy. In case you have any doubt relating to any point, I'm constantly watching your comment box. Please let me know if you have any doubt. So let's start the revision without any hassle. So on which date Caro 2016 came? Caro 2016 came on 29th March 2016. Am I correct? And what is the first year on which Caro 2016 was made applicable? Caro 2016 was made applicable on 15-16 financial year. It means 15-16 financial year, 16-17, 17-18, 18-19 and 19-20. 5 financial years have already been covered under Caro 2016. But from the next financial year, that is called 2021, from this financial year onwards, Caro 2020 will be applicable to you. I hope all of you understood. Yes, everyone? Clear, everyone? Any doubt so far? No, sir. So recently, now let me give you the complete facts. Sir, why we are talking about the facts relating to Caro 2020? Sir, you never know. ICAI may ask you the questions on Caro 2020 also. They will not ask you the subjective questions. They may ask you when the Caro 2020 came, when the date was deferred. All these points they can ask you. So remember one thing, we should be updated with each and every point relating to Caro. In the year 2020, on 25th February, Caro 2020 was notified. In the year 2020, on 25th February, Caro 2020 was notified. And remember one thing, Caro 2020 was notified on 25th February, but on 24th March, exactly after 1 month, on 24th March, due to the COVID-19 pandemic situation, government declared that Caro 2020 will be applicable for the next financial year, that is called 2021. It is not at all applicable for the 1920 financial year. So we don't have to concentrate on Caro 2020, but yes, you do have to concentrate on the date of Caro 2020. Are you getting now? So what is the date when the Caro 2020 came? 25th March 2020. Clear, everyone? Yes, crystal clear. Chalo. I will try my level best to make you the revision of the whole Caro 2016 in these 2 sessions, and if possible tomorrow we are going to discuss some questions also. Yes, do you all of you want these notes? Please write yes. If you want all these notes, please write yes. I'll make sure that I'll share it on my Unacademy channel. So on the Unacademy, tomorrow I will share this Caro 2020 notes, those who want these notes, right? So I have made my own handwritten notes, the whole auditing, CA final auditing, I write with my own bare hands, and I have written it for more than 10 times. So make sure that I know that how the presentation is required in the examination purpose. Okay. So let us understand Caro 2016. So, lot of discussion have already taken place on 16 and 20. I hope you all are clarified about the doubt between the 16 and 20. So, now for our examination, November 2020, Caro 2016 is applicable. So, what is the date of notification of Caro 2016? The date of notification of Caro 2016 is 29th March 2016. Very important from the MCQ point of view. And the first financial year when the Caro 2016 was made applicable was 15-16 financial year. Sir, where all this is written? This is all written under para 1 of section number 143 subsection 11. So para 1 of section number 143 subsection 11 talks about the Caro's date of notification and Caro's first financial year. I hope everyone is clear. Thank you, Yamini. Thank you. Thank you, Yamini. It means a lot. It means a lot. So applicability, everyone. Let us understand the applicability of the Caro. Everyone, please tell me, is Caro applicable to all the companies in India? Everyone, please tell me, is Caro applicable to all the companies in India, including foreign companies also? Is Caro applicable to all the companies in India, including foreign companies? Yes, Caro is applicable to all the companies, including the foreign companies. Are you getting the point? So, Caro is applicable to all the companies, including the foreign companies. What do you mean by foreign companies? Those foreign companies which are given under section number 2, subsection 42. Caro is applicable to all the companies in India, including the foreign companies, section number 242. I know that you know some non-applicabilities also, but remember one thing, for the examination purpose, you have to write this line. It is applicable to all the companies in India, including foreign companies under section 2, subsection 42. Clear, everyone? Yes. Now, what are the 6 exceptions? What are the 6 exceptions of the Caro? Caro is not applicable to banking company. Caro is not applicable to the banking company. Caro is not applicable to the insurance company. Caro is not applicable to the 1% company. Caro is not applicable to the small company. Caro is not applicable to the Section 8 company. And Caro is not applicable to the private limited companies. Caro is not applicable to the these 6 companies. I hope everyone is crystal clear. So if you think that this video is worthwhile to watch, please do like the video before leaving the class. Do like the video and do share it with your friends also. This is a rapid revision. This is a last minute revision batch. 10 YouTube classes, 5 Unacademy classes, 15 hours of classes. Every day 5:30 to 6:30 you're going to watch me live alternate day, one day on Unacademy and one day on YouTube, and your all the standards on auditing series will be completed, and at the same point of time your all the 50 marks related topics will be completed. So I will assure you 60 to 70 marks of revision in these 15 hours. If you are there with me, please let me know. No, Yamini, it is not applicable for the branch office. Okay, everyone, please tell me. I'm writing one question. Please give me the answer. Is Caro 2016 applicable to private limited companies? Question number 1. Private unlimited companies. I need your answer quickly. I'm giving you only 1 second to give me the answer. Once this question will reach to you, please let me know. There is a purpose behind asking you this question. I think some of you might not be aware of the fact that, listen to this carefully. Some of you might not be aware of the fact that Caro is not applicable to the private limited company. Caro is not applicable to the private limited company, but Caro is applicable to the private unlimited company. Yes, Yamini. Private unlimited company, to the private unlimited company, Caro is applicable. Clear, everyone? Those who are not having the knowledge of this fact, make a note of this. Caro is not applicable to the private company, but the Caro is applicable to the private unlimited company. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? Chalo. So, next, please tell me, everyone. Is Caro applicable to the public company? Is Caro applicable to the public company? Yes, sir. Caro is applicable to the public company. Is Caro applicable to the foreign company? Yes, sir. Caro is applicable to the foreign company. Is Caro applicable to the chit fund and Nidhi companies? Yes, sir. It is applicable to chit fund companies also, Nidhi companies. Is Caro applicable to the mutual cooperative companies? That is called producer companies. Yes, Caro is applicable to the producer company. Sir, we have not seen anything such like that anywhere else. That's why I told you just concentrate on this particular lecture and you will come to know so many hidden things also. So these are the questions which they may ask you in the MCQ. At that point of you will be confused because you have only limited knowledge of this part. You have only limited knowledge of this part. But what is the hidden knowledge you should have? That is why I am here to tell you the Caro 2016 in a different way. So it is applicable to public company, foreign company, chit fund company, Nidhi company, mutual cooperative companies, financial instruments, financial institutions, government company, and branches of the above if conditions are satisfied. Branches of the above if conditions are satisfied, but it is not at all applicable to the public financial institutions. If they will ask you in the examination, is Caro is applicable to financial institution? Your answer will be yes. But if they will ask you, is Caro applicable to public financial institution? Your answer will be no. Sir, please tell whether CA exams get postponed. No, so far, no such kind of news is there, guys. No CA exams are not going to get postponed till today. No notification has come. Don't believe anyone. Don't believe any kind of Twitter messages. Nothing. Till the time ICAI is not declaring, you are not supposed to take any kind of assumption that CA exams will be postponed. But let me tell you one thing. Yes, it should be postponed at least by 1.5 months. That is my opinion, personal opinion. I don't want it to be cancelled, but I want it to be postponed because there are so many students who are still in the dilemma or who have still not completed the syllabus. So I personally suggest or I personally request the ICAI, if they want, they can conduct the exams in the January or in the December end so that all of you can understand. All of you can be ready for the examination purpose. Because those who were supposed to write in the November 2020 for the first time, they were very much in a dilemmatic situation, confusion ki whether the exams will be conducted or not. For them, little bit of soft corner the ICAI should have, and it should be deferred by at least 1.5 months. I hope all of you will agree with me. Hit the like button if you all agree with me. Okay, चलो एक काम करते हैं. Let me ask you one question. Let me ask you one question. Is Caro applicable to consolidated financial statements? I think Yamni, your answer will get covered here. Is Caro applicable to consolidated financial statements? No, Caro is not applicable to consolidated financial statements. Caro is not applicable to the consolidated financial statements. Everyone clear? So let me ask you some questions. Are you ready for some questions? Everyone, are you ready for some questions? Chalo. Is Caro applicable to public company? Is Caro applicable to the public companies? Give your answer in the comment box. Is Caro applicable to the public companies? Is Caro applicable to the financial institutions? Is Caro applicable to the Nidhi companies? Is Caro applicable to the electricity companies? Is Caro applicable to the electricity companies? Okay. Vinita, yes, Caro is applicable to the electricity company. The biggest problem with the student community is wherever the word called banking and wherever the word called insurance comes, they automatically includes the word called electricity. And wherever the word called OPC and small comes, they automatically includes the word called dormant. So remember one thing, Caro is applicable to the electricity company and Caro is applicable to the dormant company also. Clear? Okay. Chalo, everyone. Can anybody tell me what are the conditions to be satisfied for the private limited company so that Caro will not be applicable? Please give me the answer. What are the conditions to be satisfied for the private limited company so that Caro will not be applicable? I'm looking for your answer in the comment box. What are the conditions to be satisfied for the private limited company so that Caro will not be applicable? Everyone. Okay. Let me ask you these questions, everyone. Let me ask you some few questions. Let me ask you some few questions. What if private limited company is a subsidiary of public company? Very nice Shalini, very nice Ratna Kumari, very nice Yamini. But give me the answer for this question. Okay, what if private limited company is a holding of public company? Yes. If it is a holding of public company, everyone, yes, then also Caro will be applicable. Okay, what if private limited company is in joint venture with public company? What if the private limited company is in joint venture with public company? Caro is applicable? No. Everyone, no. Only the holding subsidiary relationship with the public company, Caro will be applicable on the private limited company. If associate relationship is there or if the joint venture relationship is there, Caro is not applicable. Everyone try to understand this fact. If the private limited company is a holding of public company or a private limited company is a subsidiary of the public company, then only the Caro 2016 will be applicable on that private company. If it is an associate or if it's a joint venture, then in that case private limited company is not covered under Caro 2016. Everyone clear? Clear? Okay. Now tell me, paid up share capital plus free reserves. Paid up share capital plus free reserves in any case shall not be exceeding 1 crore. Is this the condition number 2 or not? Paid up share capital plus free reserves in any case shall not be exceeding 1 crore. Is this the condition or not? No. No, Vinita. We don't have to check any kind of limits. If it is written that holding and subsidiary, directly your answer should be Caro is applicable. Yes. Anybody can tell me what includes the paid up share capital? Anybody can tell me what includes the paid up share capital? Paid up share capital includes equity share capital. Paid up share capital includes preference share capital. Whether paid up share capital includes profit on forfeited shares. Now everyone try to understand. Condition number one. Everyone please try to understand. Try to read these notes. Condition number one. Such private limited company neither be a holding nor a subsidiary of a public company. Are you getting the point? ABC is a private limited. ABC is a which company? Private limited company. If it is a holding of XYZ limited or if it is a subsidiary of XYZ limited, in both cases it will be applicable. Are you getting the point? So only holding and subsidiary relationship you have to check. Condition number two. Paid up share capital plus free reserves shall not exceed 1 crore. Paid up share capital plus free reserves shall not exceed 1 crore. Are you getting the point? And when do you have to check the paid up share capital plus free reserves? On the balance sheet date. There is holding subsidiary relationship. If any one company is under Caro, then other is directly applicable to Caro, sir. That depends upon the nature of the company. Vinita, that depends upon the nature of the company. Very nice, Yamini. Very nice. Total paid up share capital includes what? Total paid up share capital includes equity share capital. It includes preference share capital. Calls unpaid should be deducted from the paid up share capital. Amount already paid up on forfeited shares should be added in the paid up share capital. Share application money received but not refunded shall not be considered. So overall formula of total paid up share capital is equity share capital plus preference share capital minus calls in arrears plus amount on forfeited shares. Everyone crystal clear? Everyone please write CC if you all understood. What do you mean by equity share capital? Equity share capital means equity share capital. Total paid up share capital means equity share capital plus preference shares plus amount already paid on forfeited shares and minus calls in arrears. If you will see share application money received but not refunded, ignore that point, and if it is already included, then reduce that point. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Okay. Now we are going to understand what do you mean by free reserves. Remember one thing, Caro is the only topic where free reserves means all types of reserves. Free reserves means all types of reserves, whether they are revenue reserves or whether they are capital reserves. Either they are revenue reserves or they are capital reserves. Each and every reserve you have to keep on adding to get the ultimate figure of free reserves. So example, capital reserve, capital redemption reserve, securities premium, DRR, revaluation reserve, general reserve, credit balance of P&L. Each and everything has to be added. So it doesn't matter whether it is a revenue reserve or it is a capital reserve. Each and every reserve has to be taken care of. But if there is a debit balance of P&L account, now tell me, debit balance of P&L account is a loss or not? That is required to be adjusted from the reserves. Are you getting the point or not? So every type of reserve, whether it is capital reserve or it is a revenue reserve, everything has to be added in the free reserves. Only debit balance of P&L account is something which is required to be reduced from the free reserves. I hope everyone is clear. So share application money will be ignored only if refunded. Yes. You are correct, Devin Sachdeva. You are correct, 120% correct. Devin Sachdeva, your answer is correct. You are 100% correct. Okay. Now, we understood it should not be holding, it should not be a subsidiary of a public company, and total paid up share capital plus free reserves at any point of time on the last day of the audited balance sheet shall not be exceeding 1 crore. What is the condition number 3, everyone? Yes, every kind of reserves has to be included. Marsu, every kind of reserves has to be included. Sir, P&L debit balance shall be deducted only from the revenue reserves and not from capital reserves. Yes, because debit balance of P&L is a revenue loss. So revenue losses can only be adjusted from the revenue profits. Yes, correct, Yamini. You are 100% correct. Now, what is the next condition? Total borrowings. Total borrowings from all the banks and financial institutions shall not be exceeding 1 crore. Total borrowings from all the financial institutions and banks shall not be exceeding 1 crore. Are you getting the point? And this we have to test at any point of time during the financial year. This we have to test at any point of time during the financial year. So remember, there's a difference in the above condition and this condition. In the above condition, we tested the total paid up share capital plus free reserves on the last day of the balance sheet. But here we are testing the total borrowings at any point of time during the last previous financial year. Clear, everyone? How many of you agree with that? Whatever I have said so far. How many of you will agree with that? Remember one thing, these are the small points which are going to give you 100% marks in the examination, or they may reduce your marks. So whether OD on fixed deposit is a borrowing under the Caro? Yes, that is what I am going to tell you. Yamini, please remember one thing. Yamini, please remember one thing. All types of borrowings are to be included. All types of borrowings to be included, whether it is short term, it is long term, it is secured, unsecured, CC, OD, LC, everything has to be added. But only there is one point which you have to ignore: bank guarantee you have to ignore. Everyone, please try to understand, bank guarantee you all have to ignore if that will come in the examination. All the types of borrowings will be added: short term, long term, secured, unsecured, CC, working capital loan, term loan, OD, LC, letter of credit. Only bank guarantee is something which is required to be ignored. Clear, everyone? Yeah, credit card, every balance has to be added. Every balance has to be added. Remember, only bank guarantee is the only thing which you have to take care of. Clear, everyone? I hope everyone understood. Yes. Okay. Chalo. Let's move to the condition number 4. Let's move to the condition number 4. What is condition number 4? The total revenue, including the discontinued operations revenue. The total revenue, including the discontinued operations revenue, at any point of time during the financial year shall not exceed how many crores? 10 crores. Sir, interest accrued due needs to be included, but interest accrued but not due needs to be excluded. Yes, Yamini, that is also one of the point. It is already written in the notes. You can see that. There are two things you have to ignore. One is a bank guarantee. Yes, all the accrued interest and due to be included, interest accrued but not due to be ignored. That is obviously the interest is accrued but not due. that is something not your borrowing at all, that is not your income at all, therefore you have to ignore it. Are you getting the point or not? When the interest is not due at all, you are not supposed to pay it. So that is obviously, that is not your borrowing. Clear everyone? Okay. Now tell me one thing. In case of turnover condition, let me ask you one question, everyone. Let me ask you one question. ABC Private Limited is having following turnover. Turnover from activity 1, which is continuous, 6 crores. Turnover from activity 2, which is discontinued, is 3 crores. Turnover from services rendered is 2.5 crores. Cash discount 0.5 crores. Trade discount 1 crore. Sales return 0.4 crores. GST paid included in turnover 0.1 crore. My question is Caro applicable? This is a question. I need an answer, everyone. Give me the answer, everyone. Question is there in front of you. Or let's do the question along with you. Okay, everyone, please tell me. Okay, Ratna Kumari is saying not applicable. Divya Yennam is saying applicable. Munna Prasad is saying applicable. I need an answer from everyone. Now, let me give you the solution, everyone. 6 crores plus 3 crores plus 2.5 crores. Total comes to what? 11.5 crores. So remember one thing. Remember very much one thing. Cash discount is always to be ignored. Cash discount is always to be ignored. So cash discount we are not going to deduct. Trade discount is to be deducted. What is a trade discount? Minus 1 crore. So it is total now 10.5 crores. Sales return is also required to be reduced. So sales return is also required to be reduced. That is minus 0.4 crores. So that is 10.1 crores. And GST, which is already included in the turnover, is not your revenue. That is the government's revenue. That is not the company's revenue. So therefore GST paid included in the turnover is 0.1 crores. So we have to reduce it. So minus 0.1 crores, it is coming to 10 crores. And it is exactly 10 crores. Therefore Caro is not applicable. Caro is not applicable. Why? Because the turnover including the discontinued operation turnover shall not exceed 10 crores. It means up to 10 crores, there's no problem. Yes, GST deducted, everything is deducted. Exactly, the answer is coming 10 crores. Therefore, Caro is not applicable. I hope all of you agree with me. Everyone, how many of you agree? Chalo, I hope all the four conditions are completely justified to you. All the four conditions you have all understood. Yes, everyone. So quickly, please tell me how many conditions the private limited company has to fulfill so that Caro 2016 will not be applicable. Condition number one, it should neither be a holding or a subsidiary of a public company. Condition number two, its total paid up share capital plus free reserve shall not exceed 1 crore rupees at the balance sheet date. Condition number three, outstanding borrowings from the banks and public financial institution, individual or in aggregate, shall not exceed 1 crore, and the turnover including the discontinued operation turnover or at any point of time during the financial year shall not exceed what? 1 crore. Clear, everyone? Sorry, 10 crores. Everyone is clear? Yes, everyone? Chalo. So, shall we move to the para number 3 now? So, para number 1 is over. Para number 2 is over. Now, we are going to para number 3 where the 16 clauses are there to be understood. How many clauses are there? 16 clauses are there to be understood. Everyone, please tell me how many of you know all these 16 clauses in a sequential manner? How many of you know all the 16 clauses in a sequential manner? Because I'm going to test you guys. First of all, I want all of you to learn the 16 clauses in sequential manner. And today and tomorrow's class, we are going to discuss all those 16 clauses in detail and how the questions can be asked. Okay? Should I test you guys? Write everyone yes. And once you have written the yes, I will start testing you. Okay. Chalo. Let me start testing you guys. Can anybody? Para number 2 is applicability and non-applicability. Shalini, just now we have done. Para number 1 talks about the date and the financial year. Para number 2 talks about the applicability. Okay, so all of you, these are the 6 topics in front of you. I need an answer. What is clause number 3, everyone? Write your answer in front of 3, in front of 9, in 13, 16, 10 and 15. I need your answer. What is clause number 3, everyone? Yamni, don't write all. Write the points which I'm asking you. What is 3, everyone? 3. Loan. Which loan? Yamni, which loan? Yes, related party loans. I got the first answer. Related party loans. 6th is what? Very nice. Cost records. 9. What is 9, everyone? 9, 9, 9. Everyone, 9. What is 9, everyone? Waiting for your answer. Quickly, quickly. 9. Money raised via IPO, FPO. Be loyal to yourself. Don't see any source. Okay, very nice. IPO, FPO. What is clause 10? Yes, Shalini. Very nice, very nice. 189. Very nice. What is clause number 10? Clause number 10, everyone. Yes, fraud reporting. Clause 10 is fraud reporting. Very nice. Clause 13 and 15. Quickly. Last two answers. Yes, public money. That is called IPO and FPO. Very nice, Shalini. Correct. Clause 13 and 15. Quickly, quickly. Clause 13 and 15. Yes, 13 is related party transactions, not loans. Related party transactions. And what is 16, everyone? What is 15? Yes, non-cash transactions. Non-cash transactions with whom? Yamini, non-cash transactions with whom? With directors. Under section 192. Very nice. Very nice. Everyone. Okay. Chalo. What is the list of all the clauses? Let us write the list of all the clauses. Clauses. 1 talks about fixed assets. 2 talks about inventory. 3 talks about related party loans. 4 talks about intercorporate loans. 5 talks about public deposits. Six talks about cost records. 7 talks about payment of statutory dues. 8th talks about repayment of borrowings. 9th talks about money raised via IPO or FPO, debentures or term loans, end use. We have to check. 10th talks about fraud reporting. Under section 143, subsection 12. 11 talks about managerial remuneration. Section 197. 12 talks about Nidhi and chit fund companies. Thirteen talks about related party transactions. And audit committee. 14 talks about Money raised via preferential allotment of shares and private placement of shares. 15 talks about non-cash transactions with directions. Non-cash transaction with directors. Section number 192. This is section number 177 and 188. And this is section number 42. And what is 16? NBFC registration with RBI. Section 43 IC. Are you getting the point? I hope all of you know this list now. So these are the total 16 clauses which are required to be reported as per the para number 3. Sir, if the private limited company borrowed rupees 120 lakhs for the purchase of machinery and used only 100 lakhs for purchase and paid erection charges of 20 lakhs, whether Caro is applicable? Sir, if the private limited company borrowed rupees 120 lakhs, once it borrowed the 120 lakh rupees, Caro is applicable. At any point of time, if the borrowings are breaching the level of 100 crores, Caro is applicable. Did you get your answer, Yamini? I hope everyone is crystal clear with the 16. Yeah. I hope everyone is clear with the 16 clauses. Yes, everyone? Hit the like button if you all understood the today's topic so far. So tomorrow in the first half an hour we'll discuss all the 16 clauses, and in the last half an hour, then in that case I'm going to discuss the questions relating to Coro to you. I hope every one of you liked today's session. So like that 15 hours you all guys have to be with me, and tomorrow I'm going to start with the 700 series. Tomorrow I'm going to start with the 700 series. So let me give you the schedule for tomorrow, everyone. Tomorrow 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. live on Unacademy 700 series. So tomorrow I'm going to wind up the total 700 series. I'll make you understand the whole 700 series in a chart form. Okay, everyone? Sir, while calculating quorum or rotational number below 0.5 is taken below. In the quorum, any percentage, in the quorum, any fraction is going to be taken as 1. Remember one thing. Vinita, in quorum, every fraction is going to be taken as 1. So this is the schedule for tomorrow, everyone. So tomorrow 5:30 to 6:30, I'll be live on Unacademy for the 700 series. All the 700, 701, 705, 706, 710 and 720. Complete 700 series I'm going to revise tomorrow in 1 hour. So I'm expecting all of you to be there tomorrow at the Unacademy live session. Sir, in entire syllabus, sir, for example, 4.3 means what? 4 members. In entire audit syllabus, quorum, any fraction will be considered as 1. For the purpose of quorum, any fraction will be considered as 1. Don't get confused, Vinita. Any fraction will be considered as 1. Sir, one doubt in audit committee chapter. Can I ask now or shall I ask during the revision? No, no, no. Ask. Ask Yamini. Don't worry. Ask it. Ask it. The doubt in independent director definition as per LODA definition. Yeah, Yamini, please understand the LODA definition of the independent director is different from the Companies Act. So when we are talking about the independent directors LODA definition, in the Companies Act it is different, and LODR it is different. So for the LODR purpose, you have to do that definition only. Sir, in your notes, last point of meaning of ID, can you explain that? In your notes, last point of meaning of independent director, can you explain that? Right now, I don't have those notes. So is it fine if I let you know tomorrow? Is it fine if I let you know tomorrow? Is it fine, Yamni? Okay, everyone. I hope you liked the today's lecture. Make sure that hit the like button if you like the today's lecture, and do share these lectures with your friends. On the YouTube, come to the Unacademy live CA final channel. Search for my session CA Rohit Grover on the YouTube above under the Unacademy live CA final Unacademy live CA final channel. You will search the CA Rohit Grover. You will get all my videos. Are you getting the point? Sir, in LOD calculation number. Sir, in LOD calculation of number of calculation of no need of independent director. Then how, sir? Actually, I'm not able to get your doubts, Vinita, except quorum. So don't worry. Don't worry. Tomorrow I'll come 5 minutes early. Tomorrow I'll come 5 minutes early in the Unacademy app. So I'll resolve your doubt tomorrow, because in the Unacademy already the notes of audit committee and corporate governance are updated. Are you getting the point? So in the Unacademy, I will solve your doubt. I hope every one of you understood today's session. So if you all understood today's session, if you all like the today's session, and if you want any other topic also to be tested or to be explained or to be taught in this YouTube session or in the Unacademy session, please write in the chat box. Please write in the comment box. I will request the Unacademy authorities to give me some extended lectures or special classes, so that your requested topics also I can take care of. Are you getting the point? Cholo, I think today's session was well gone, and tomorrow we are going to meet at Unacademy 5:30 to 6:30 for the Standards on Auditing 700 series. And day after tomorrow, we are going to catch up with the Caro 2016 part 2. Okay, everyone? Yeah, in the Unacademy lectures, it is already finished off, but in the YouTube sessions, I have to finish off PE. Okay? So you can save your time, Ratna Kumari. In those two PE lectures, you need not come. Okay? Chalo, bye everyone. So I have to log off now. So it was a 1 hour session. I hope it went very well. I hope you all liked it. And do, like the session if you think that it was worthwhile to watch. And do share it with your friends also. Okay? Chalo, bye everyone. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Stay at home. And all the very, very best for your examinations. I definitely want all of you to come into my category. I would love to watch you all guys into my category. So all the very, very best for your November 2020 examinations. I think we should wait till tomorrow. I think we should wait till tomorrow. Some good news may come from the ICAI, either for the postponement or relating to some, the measures to be taken to conduct the exam safely. So don't worry at all. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all like the lecture. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Unacademy 5:30 to 6:30, and day after tomorrow we are going to meet on YouTube again for the Caro 2016 part 2. Bye everyone. All the very best. Take care.